Wait a second, this was on the schedule and if it wasn't any live check. Wait a minute, was this on the schedule? Did I plan for this? No, the fuck I didn't! I didn't fucking plan this! What the fuck am I doing here then? What am I doing here then? Surprise stream! Surprise stream! Oh god, I'm a professional, I promise I am. This is really funny. Well, I'm glad you're getting a laugh out of it. I just sat here and I was like, wait a minute. You brought that up, I was like, wait. Just double check. Let me make sure I sound right for stream. Alright, got my audio open on that. Do I sound good? Okay, game is a little loud. Where's that guy? Where's that? I will drop that. We sounding good? I think we sound good. And if I'm not, somebody in chat will say that I do not sound good. I will fix it from there. Perfect. Okay, so if I can do that right. Boy. Okay, so. This is right now. The plan is we're going to be cleaning up skill points. We're going to be cleaning up titanium bolts, and we are going to be cleaning up. Thank you, Kier. Thank you. Okay. So, first thing is first. Soup. Alright, so we need to go through the enemy segment of this planet. I forget what it is. I think it's Chillax. Chillax, one of the two. We need to go through it without using the Lacerator, Acid Bomb Glove, Concussion Gun, Shock Rocket, Laser Tracer, Sniper Mine, or the Rhino. So that leaves Agents of Doom, the Incinerator, the B Gun. We love our silly little videos. We absolutely love the silly little videos. Static Barrier. Suck Cannon. And the Mutator. Double checking. Can't use those three. Shock Rockets off. Yep. And there goes my phone. Yeah, I originally thought that, like, oh yeah, no, I have a stream planned for the day I have to get ready for. I was like so concerned that I was love thinking. Oh, I almost forgot. So off stream, I did a bit of quick math, just a bit of quick knack math, because while we're almost done with the game's main plot, we are far from being done with the game's Right, we gotta get that as well. Gadgets, you. Man, this poor luggage. Oh, yeah, fuck that guy. Snack time for streamer. I graciously appreciate it. I already ate before I had a little bit to eat before I came on stream. So I'm perfectly good. I really don't know when we're going to get to the point where the skill point's going to pop, so we're just going to have to keep an eye out. But I have done some quick napkin math. And I do not like where the math is mathing. The math is mathing that in order to fully, like, get all of the weapons, which would be needed to, you know, finish off the game. It is looking at a grand total of 20 million bolts. And the thought of having to grind that much money out genuinely makes me a little sick in the stomach. Oh boy. Okay, so up there is where I need to go. Come along, little guy. Yeah, so I realize... And half of that is just for the final weapon of the game, which is just friggin' ludicrous, if you ask me. Okay, so... Alright. Titanium bolt found. Where are the little guys at?
Demolish the statue with the fruit of the explosive.
Alright, did that. Okay, Suckcan has been upgraded. Probably should just stick to the cow gun. point. Okay, skill point got. Skill points. Next up is Wool Protest. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh no. I'm not looking forward to this. So we got for Wool Protest, gotta get to the stage without killing any of the angry sheep. Turns out, can only get this on a return visit to the planet. So, thankfully did not miss anything. Alright. Nighttime. Gotta wait till nighttime passes, so they calm down. They don't stay aggro. Turn back to normal anytime soon there, bub? Come on. I got time. I just don't wanna... Thank you. I think the light blue one's the smaller of the two. Okay, perfect. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out, but sure, fine, whatever. Just gotta bounce on them 10 times in a row with perfect bounces. Okay, on the return visit. There we go. Did I break their AI? Did I break their AI? Because normally they're supposed to be chomping at me. They just don't seem to care. Sure, fine, whatever. Right, I can actually use proper weapons this time. What do I want? I want you. Definitely you, and you. Alright, did I mine? So that's... You guys, having fun? Thank you. Now, if we can get to the Gadgetron vendor, we're good. We're golden at that point. Is my model frozen? Ah, my model's frozen. Give me a hot second. Okay. We good now? There we go. Fixed it. Somehow the mic switched. Wait for another night cycle. skill points. The final 3. Is now stock on ammo. Need to get back to Luna somehow. Alright, back into Clank. Alright, this is going to be our last 2. Last 2 titanium bolts as well. Right, I do not have Clank for the long jumps. That's one of them. Nope. Armor sets. Done. A moment to breathe. I have a moment to breathe. There's something to do over here. How did it do? Come on. Okay, that was a bit more troublesome than it should have been. Bolt Champion. That is the last titanium bolt of the game. Because, like, it wasn't like, oh, you know, you're pushing against the wall launches you far enough away that you can just immediately have the distance needed. You still have to jump and push forward in the direction you need to go, which is really weird. This section. not gonna get to the sec through. What is it? The last two, like, skill points we're not going to be able to get a hold of. Simply because we've already missed the opportunity to get them, at least on this playthrough. But on subsequent playthroughs, they are significantly easier to get done. Done. Damn it. Come on. Back a little bit more HP. Okay, I think we got through this. Nope, we did not. Gadgets, back to the polarizer. I don't know how Clank broke his heart again. But okay, sure, fine. I can do impromptu robotic heart surgery. This is fine. Alright, you gonna give me the trophy? A trophy. And there we go. Based on our first playthrough, all 23 available skill points. Fucking finally. All skins. Then our current armor sets. We'll go back to the Mega Bomb armor. so who's ready to take on the final boss finally? Yeep. I forgot just how little mobility I have without Clank. Well, got the static barrier upgraded. If memory serves me correctly, I believe the static barrier getting upgraded lets it do damage now? It at least can take a bit more punishment before it dies, which is nice. I jumped. I guess I can turn these enemies into sheep. Alright. Yeah, that's about how I feel there, Kier. Alright. Reload the suck cannon. The sooner I get the suck cannon upgraded, the sooner that I don't have to worry about the suck cannon ever again. Which is, you know, not the nicest thing to say. The suck cannon is a wonderful, wonderful weapon. It just... not always the best weapon. Circa right now. Is it funny? Oh my god, my golly, it's fucking hilarious. But not the best weapon. Yeah, we'll focus on the laser tracer. Not the shock rocket game. No. Alright. Shock rocket filled up. What? cannon upgrade again. Has even... Yep. Okay, maxed up the suck cannon again, so I can use that. It is leveling up relatively fast. Okay. Okay, there we go. Any more? No enemies. Sadness. For once, I actually want schmucks to shoot up. I always want more schmucks. Could always use more schmucks. Alright. And away we go. Alright. Everything taken care of, everything's set to go. No more titanium bolts needed to collect, no more weapons that need immediate messing with. It's final boss time. Now, is there any additional upgrade I would wish to purchase for my weapons? Spitfire mod. Get acid burn. I can't really think of much. Spend what little is left. Alright, let's put the final boss on ice. Barrier. Laser tracer. Alright, so auto is... kinda boring, unfortunately. But how does he hurt? Case in point. I can say that for just about every enemy in this game. They hurt. They just hit like a fucking freight train for no discernible reason. He did 40 damage. I have an 84% damage reduction, and he did 40 out of my 50 health in one attack. I'd like to ask again. We are in danger? Oh my god, I hate him. I fucking hate it. I hate Otto. First hit did 16. Alright, now he's in his temper tantrum. That wave attack is especially just really awkward. I don't have enough money to buy the ammo I need. Well, shit. Okay, so the layer attack is really annoying because how do you crouch in this game? I want to ask you, how do you think you crouch? Because if your answer was holding down both L1 and R1, you're correct. Not L1, not or R1, L1 and R1 together, and it's... Yeah, we're running out of money. Oh, we're almost out of money. I'm gonna BRB. The old iPads die. You gotta do, take care of it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir, where's your health? What the fuck?
What is it, pal?
These are Quark's real parents. Scrunch says they were killed by defective equipment created by the Technomites.
Whoa, that really bites. Should we tell Quark?
I think he already knows.
So now, because of him, I'll never know my real parents.
I recognize your parents from the photo. They were great superheroes in their day. You should be very proud.
Somehow, I don't think pride is what he's after.
Nope.
How could you do something so evil? You knew the truth and you used it against me to get what you wanted. Now, I'm going to get what I want. What are you doing? You don't know how it works! You think I'm an idiot, do you? Well, how about having this brain instead of yours? You want intelligence? You're about to get the opposite of that.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Quark. Why don't you climb out of there and let's see if we can calm you down a bit, huh?
Yes, Quark, you should consider what you are about to do. Otto is right. You do not know the effect of this machine.
Nope.
I
Welcome back.
care.
Hi, Scrunch.
Oh no. Now what are we gonna do with him?
It appears that Scrunch just added another family member.
Great. Can we get out of here now? I've got another massage scheduled on Poketaru in an hour.
You got it.
And that's how it ends, folks. That's how the
So get your
that's how the
battle
game
Ratchet
ends.
today. It's the most realistic fighting toy ever created.
Warning, Battle Ratchet is a living creature that may behave unpredictably. Do not keep Battle Ratchet in original package unless sufficient air holes are provided.
Well, I'm glad they found a use for those things.
Yes.
Really?
And
Yep.
they seem to do a good job of keeping Quark company.
So there I was, face to tentacle with a squid beast of Oceania 8. I pulled out my trusty electro gun, but the salt water had shorted it out. Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
He may be small, but his ego's still big, huh?
That's it. That's literally the end of the game. That's literally the ending. We're not done yet. Avery Bennett, Destroyer Force. Okay. Because we're still missing 10 trophies. Like, okay, I get it. This is the first, like, proper Ratchet spin-off that wasn't handled by the original devs, and I get that, I understand that. It doesn't bug me, it doesn't bug me, it bothers me a lot. And, like, I wouldn't mind a lot of it, but, like, the challenge mode doesn't feel good. Like, you know, that's the big point of Ratchet and Clank is that you go through them multiple times and, like... Yeah, that was weird. You'll go through them multiple times and you'll amass a friggin' fortune worth of bolts. And just have all these ridiculously overpowered weapons that you can just run through the game with and just have fun. Congratulations, you beat the game. Now friggin' shredded apart. And the new Game Plus weapons just don't feel that strong. I hate saying that because, like, I genuinely enjoyed the series, but, like, this is probably the lowest point for the game, for the franchise. Which, I mean, if this is the lowest point, that's still rather impressive. Okay, full auto annihilation. Congratulations, you've won the game. Would you like to replay the game with challenge mode with all your weapons, armor, bolts, and skill points, or time warped back before you confronted auto destruct? Or we're gonna go and replay. Alright, so now I need to look something up. Cheats. Alright, so now... Oh, look at that price and weep. Weep upon thee, because what the fuck? You remember how I said earlier that in order to get all of the weapons you need to get all those really powerful weapons, you need to get like 20 million bolts. This is where half of it fucking comes from. The Rhino. For the low price of 9,999,000 bolts, you can get the normal endgame weapon. And then for every weapon that you fully upgraded, you can get its Titan version. Which is basically just a weapon with more levels to just further push it to the stratosphere. We've also gotten a higher HP cap as well, because the game is at least somewhat lenient in what it's willing to throw at us.
Press the L button and R button at the same time to crouch. Press the X button while crouching to do a high jump.
Okay. Let me do my thing. Okay, they're gonna let me do my thing. The final thing that this lets you take into New Game Plus with as well is all of your armor.
Press L button and press select to enter
And
first
New Game Plus
person.
will also do the
Those
kind thing
save
of...
and fire the target on the gate to open it.
what's the word? Yeah, New Game Plus will also give you access to new armor sets, which we have not seen yet. And there went my bolt multiplier crate. All the cows. All right. Don't really feel the need to rewatch all the cutscenes all over again. We did go through them all. Yeah, that price point is going to haunt me. But I mean, we're already at like
magnetic surfaces. Use
130,000.
Try walking up that wall.
And what's this? The Hyperborean gloves. Still new armor. Still new armor. Yes, I forgot. That is another problem with the static barrier that the shield charger holder gains fame. Never really seemed to have an issue with. So older Ratchet and Clank games, you got hit in challenge mode while you had a barrier up. The game, as far as I remember, wouldn't remove your multiplier. This is the game that they changed that for, and that's not really, I think, the funnest decision. Vortex Cannon. That's fully unlocked. So we no longer need... So we have 4 weapons left to upgrade. guys are already taking multiple rockets to go down. I can feel that HP swell. I can already begin to feel it. I don't like it. Also, for those of you who have bought the Switch 2, happy Switch 2 launch day. That's, if you enjoy your investment, I hope you enjoy it. If you bought it, I hope you enjoy your investment, because no.
Target acquired.
I'm not too happy with everything I see of it. I know, I've said that before.
The Technomites appear to have abandoned this area.
Yeah.
100 consoles were destroyed by
Technomites
GameStop.
are really
What?
tricky that way. All right, let's get this over with. Where we?
Please, Jad, I'd love an elaboration. What do you mean? Like, we're... Portrait doesn't. Sweet. They put stables through their screen because they were receipts in the boxes and it hit the screen. No fucking way. No fucking way, dog. Armugen. Sweet. The poor people who pre-ordered, that's such a kick in the teeth. I don't think they like the barrier. Like, this is just... This is just shaping up to be, like, Nintendo's, like, worst console by far, and it's... so goddamn sad. Like, the most exciting thing I've seen come out of it so far has been people being hyped and excited for the Switch 2 versions of Scarvio. To which case, honestly, that's the only reason I'm even tempted to buy a Switch 2 at this point. It's just to re-go through Scarvio. Come along, little one. I've seen people already posting up the improvements in graphics. It wouldn't even be the graphics for me. It would just be like the frame rate. Just having the game play at such like a nice speed. That alone feels almost worth it. But, you know, I don't want to pay for essentially what is a $600 patch update. They're gonna go refund our new console, but the employee probably got fired. I'm willing to bet that it's probably some boss thinking, oh, just to make sure people paid for their Switch 2, let's do this, and didn't think about the possible consequences of doing such. Because that sounds like what that is. That sounds like some boss who has, like... It just sounds like some boss who thinks, like, just, oh... Should have put it on the back and not the front where the screen is definitely gonna be at. You'd think. Like, this isn't me wanting to rag on poor GameStop, because GameStop gets enough of that. Okay, I might be a bit of a GameStop apologist, because I had a lot of good experiences with GameStop growing up. Like, I had a GameStop near me that took care of me. So maybe I'm biased in that regard. I don't know. Bip. Alright, Clank time. Wait. Follow. Oh, there goes my bolt multiplier, but I'm not too concerned with the multiplier right now. Right now, the main goal idea is... Now that we're done with playthrough 1, we're going to be shooting off into playthrough 2. And I am going to gunning for... Oh god, what am I trying to say? What are the words that I am trying to speak out of my mouth? The words I am trying to say are... I want to get to where I'm going to be doing all the bolt grinding. Because once that's set and taken care of... Because once I can at least show where all the bolt grinding is going to take place, I can just grind up until I have the 21 mil. God damn it, Steve. I will also admit, one of my biggest issues with the Switch 2 has been sorta pseudo calmed, essentially, which is, oh, you know, all the games are just basically just going to be key cards. It's not all of them, it's just whatever one the dev decides that it wants to make that day. Which isn't bad. It's at least a little bit more manageable than others. Because still some games will be physically on the cartridge. But that still is just... I really don't like that. And, like, for me, it's not even a thing of, like, oh, I like just having it on my shelf. Yeah, I like having it on my shelf, obviously. That's, like... God damn it. One part of it for me. But, you know, I'm also thinking, like, long-term on this. Like, say 15, 20 years out. You know, I'm still collecting and getting Switch 2 games, which, you know, not unheard of, not impossible to think about. You know, I'd like it so that if I wanted to download, you know, I'm just gonna pull off two off-rip that I know is gonna be, that I know for a fact are game codes, are game key codes, which is the Bravely Default 1 remake and Yakuza 0 Definitive Edition. Why are three of these... What is going on? Why are you... like, I know for me, I want... At least right now, for the games that I've won from the Switch 2 is... I wouldn't say I absolutely need and or want Yakuza 0 Definitive Edition, because... And no discredit to the actors, because the actors did fantastic. I just can't I just can't imagine Yakuza 0 with the English cast. And, like, I love the English cast. Like... But Yakuza 0 just sounds better in Japanese, in my opinion. Bravely Default 1, I'd love that. But again, like, if I can get, like, the physical code and just make sure that the game stays on my console, I'm happy with it.
Ratchet.
Or I should say more specifically, if I get the game 10 years from now, like, the servers are, like, you know, Nintendo has moved on to whatever they're planning to do past the Switch 2. You know, all that matters is said and done. I'd like it so that if I got a game that was a keycard game, I could still download it later on. That there is no issue of the console shutting down for good, and all I'm left with is an expensive paperweight. Like, that's my ultimate biggest fear with all this is that we won't have the consoles later on. And again, maybe I'm just, you know, really unnecessarily thinking out loud on this. Like, this is, I don't know, it's stuff that it's something I think about. But I really hope that we don't have to worry about it. Becomes a problem. Because, you know, no, it's not. Exactly, because, like, we already have issues with some games being, like, unobtainable and, like, hard to, you know, get a hold of anymore. You know what the fucking immaculate game? Brave Fencer Musashi. It's just a little, like, game to play for Square. They only ever re-released... It was released on the PS1. It only ever got a re-release on the Japanese PS3 network. And that's it. You want to play Brave Fencer Musashi? Either you track down a PS1 copy, in which case it is expensive. I'm lucky I got mine when it was relatively cheap. Or you go through the process of having to get an emulator going. In which case, that's not bad. But that shouldn't be the go-to solution. There should be, like, a way for me to physically and legally own the game and be able to keep it for years to come. Like, hell, if, like, Nintendo, and this is just me spitballing an idea, like, for their virtual virtual consoles they have on their Switch and Switch 2, like, if after everything is said and done, like, hey, you know, you want to play the GameCube virtual library after, like, the Switch 2 is shut down, hey, here's a game, has the entire library on there, you know, console's already dead, we've already made all our money, here's, like, a little extra something that if you want to play all these games easily without much work, You can do that. Oh yeah, the licensing is probably going to be a nightmare and a half. Like, you've already made your bank on the subscription fees. And this will make you a little extra money. Why not? Just fucking why not? This isn't Mario Kart World. Yeah, because I didn't buy a Switch 2. Because I'm refusing to buy a Switch 2 until, like, a lot of my problems are addressed. And well, yeah, I'm probably... I don't know. I might just be making a... The game's being mine and the console being mine. I'm not backing down on that. Everything else, I'm probably making a mountain out of a molehill. And this is not the soapbox that I expected to get on tonight. Static barrier. I'm also gonna give, like, anyone who's gonna planning to hack the Switch 2, like, I'm giving them, like, 2.5 years tops to, like, figure out how to crack that thing wide open and get shit planned for it. Fair enough. Because as the saying goes, if buying isn't donating, piracy isn't stealing. Like, support your devs where you can. Like, I'd just say don't get the Switch 2 version if you can avoid it. In other news, Digimon Time Stranger looks friggin' beautiful. And I am hyped as hell for Time Stranger. Guilty Gear Marvel has you excited. Oh, absolutely. That was such an out of left field remake in the tactics. Oh. Okay, so I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics. That is a game that I've always been wanting and meaning to, like, go through and play. But this is gonna be my excuse. This is gonna be my reason to finally go through and play Tactics. Okay, I do own Tactics on the PS1. I haven't played Tactics, but Tactics Advance is one of my favorite games of all time. That's what I constantly hear. again, everything I hear about Tactics is just like Tactics and Tactics Advance is just great games, absolutely fantastic. You gonna croak? But like I am genuinely so excited for Tactics Advance, for the Tactics remake. God, if it was Tactics Advance remake, oh my god. I can imagine how that's going to go for people. I tried Final Fantasy Tactics once on PS3, but it was a little too old school jank for me, so hopefully this remake makes the menus and everything smoother. That's the hope. That is the ultimate hope at the end of the day. Okay, this guy's... I was beginning to wonder. Like, I know the shield charger does, like, the static barrier doesn't do much damage. God damn! I will also say that the Tactics announcement has made some of my favorite Kingdom Hearts fans absolutely just seeing them all get excited for potentially potentially Kingdom Hearts 4, absolutely hilarious. Do I wish it was Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh, absolutely. But it being Tactics remake, I'm happy with. Didn't they just shut down that they were the... Ah, yes. The missing link news. A game all about a forgotten chapter of the Kingdom Hearts universe being lost to time. Oh, how poetic, Square. I still am not entirely convinced that that's not, like, just them... Like, I know, like, the Yokoshima Morris basically said that she's disappointed that she wouldn't be able to work on it. So I know in my heart of hearts that it is canceled, that Missing Link is done and dusted. But there's some deep-seated part of me that's just saying, given everything going on with the game, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just a publicity stunt. It would not surprise me. I know it's not. But if it wasn't... Once again, it would not shock me. already weighed a 500,000. To be honest, if they said they were shutting down work on the mobile game to work on 4, it would not surprise me that 4 is behind schedule. So having nothing announced makes sense. Square... I mean, it would not surprise me either. But then again, Square has always kind of jumped the gun on Kingdom Hearts announcements. I mean, we took like how freaking long, but how long is it between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 3's trailer announcement? Like, it was damn near like what, 5 years? And it wouldn't surprise me considering Nomura is known to be a what's the technical term? Over the top. Oh. Like, I would love to see what they were cooking with Missing Link, because, oh my god, like, I need to know. Alright. Hey, Mungo. Yes. God. There he goes. Only took all the ammo from... Put you on the line. Put you on the line. What are you doing here?
Where?
Alright, time for robot minigame. Damn it. Ow. bastard, man. Come on. There we go. You won! Alright. I have nothing. No else. No other real reason to be here. Alright, we're almost to the grind spot. We're just gonna get through this flying section, do the 2 Ratchet stages. Last, like, hoverboard section, and then we'll be at the grinding section. Way closer to that million mark than I thought I was going to get. Come on. Oh god, ow, ow, pain, ow, ow, pain everywhere, pain everywhere. Yep, there I go. Well, at least I'm not too far back. I got itch. Ugh. Yeah, this is my big roadblock for all this. 'Cause once we're through, ow, 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 ow. These missiles have just slightly too good homing for my taste. God damn it. As much free and cheap damage off as I possibly can. 1 HP. Fuck. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Just slightly off from being a Toho stick. Tap it in. Tap it in. Tap it in. Out. Tap it in. Out. Tap it in. You suffer. Suffer in pain. John gets from help. Oh, thank God. Whew. Roadblock, thankfully, and finally cleared.
You're going to need a bigger scalpel, Doctor. Whoa there, big guy. We're just getting started. Now, if you don't like the sight of blood, you might want to close your eyes.
All right.
To change pieces of your armor, press the start button and select the armor menu.
Yes, game, I know that already. Let's get out of the nightmare as soon as we can. One down. 2 down. Yeah, I'm not dealing with work. Not today. Great platforming, Dom. Great, great platforming. At least we get... Alright, to Luna to proceed onward. Alright. Alright. Realized we could do this. So we have the next secret armor set, which is Ice 2. I mean, a little defensive barrier is never bad. The sooner we can get the laser tracer upgraded, the less I have to worry about actually using the damn thing. Is that enough? Yep. Even here it pays off. Hold on to 1,000,000 bolts at any time. I didn't think we'd actually... I didn't think we'd actually get that trophy so quickly. The optical maser array. So outside of the stack barrier, we've gotten every weapon to max efficiency in their base forms. Come on. Kill yourself on the barrier. Or not. Damage done just wasn't enough. Yeah, the laser tracer, I'll give it to them, is a really cool looking weapon. I just really wish it didn't glitch through Ratchet's eye all the time. And the Mazer Array is a cool 3 million bolts. Holy fuck. Oh, why is it so expensive? Who thought this would be a good idea? At least to get the trophy out of the way, I'm going to knock this off of my grand total. Bigger and better than ever. Our first Titan weapon. Which just gives the weapons more levels to level up and more damage to just... shred through. Done. Okay. Now I just gotta survive the Clank section. Yep. Little too close for comfort there, bud. What? You done? No, you're not done. Now he's finally done. Okay.
Nice to have you back.
Where are we?
We were both double-crossed by Luna.
And this was the big reason why I chose to buy the dual lacerate. The Titan dual lacerators. Because we have to go through this entire section with limited weapons. Again, I ask, who designed this? Alright, dual lacerators V2. Sweet, sweet. More damage. Unfortunately, not more ammo. He's up. Right. X is the button to go up. There we go. Nope. All the rest of my weapons back. Thank God. I hate that they fuck with your quick select. You. There was a Gadgetron vendor right here. I could have saved all that money on ammo. I could have saved all that fucking money on ammo. Ugh. Live and let regret. Clank, aim down. Come on. Alright, got through this section. Damage list. Hell yeah. I never do that. Somehow got through all of that on a last little clip. Alright, 4 minutes. Self-destruct. Here we go again. There we go. Holy shit, where'd all his HP, where'd all of Ratchet's HP go? Where'd all of his, where'd that all go, Jack? Alright, through the security gate. Minute and a half. Plenty of time to get out. Alright, when you do this race. What? Where does board go? Ratchet? Somebody clip that, please. What I miss? Ratchet doesn't have his board. Ratchet decided that the hoverboard was optional, and is just skating around on air. Like, I still can use it. I'm still using the functionality of it, but like in terms of he just don't have underneath his feet. I've never seen this before. Is the board... The board's back at the start! I've just never seen this glitch before. This is... You know, I didn't know that Lombaxes could fly. But what do I know? Nearly 20 years around with this franchise, and I still discover new shit I still find new shit all the time. Okay. Now, with the polarizer... we now have... the last thing we need in order to essentially grind infinite money. Now, this is the method I've always done for the longest time. Alright, quick select. I don't think that... Is there a Gatatron vendor on this planet? No. Nope, there is. Okay, sweet. Nope, I did not want to enter the shit. Fuck. Let me out. Open the grate. I am out of ammo. Now in the process, I just have to get that times 12 combo, which is, depending on the planet, easier said than done. Nope, don't want to lose the multiplier. Very much do not want to lose the multiplier. Alright, here we are. Even on a ×9, that was nearly, what, 300,000 bolts? Then all you gotta do, come back over here. Enter, quit, leave, and go back. No, did they patch? Did they fucking patch this? They fucking patched it. You've got to be kidding. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, I can... Okay, so the trick still works. Good news. Bad news, it's just gonna take a little while longer as you have to leave the planet and come back. But so long as we have access to Metalis, we're good. We're grand. Alright. That being said, the last 5 trophies... So, 3 of the 4 final trophies that we need, because the 5th one's the platinum, and that one... That one just counts for completion's sake. Oh god. One of them is just going to require us getting the Rhino, which I'm okay with getting the Rhino. It's just I want to get all the Titan weapons as well, which is going to cause me to grind 20 million bolts, and I don't think anyone wants to stick around and watch me do that. And as it says, the last 3 are going to be found in the high impact treehouse. Was that? We'll get there soon. Sooner or later. Ratchet. Ratchet. Alright there, bud. But, alright. Well, I go ahead and get the grind ultimately started. I'm gonna call it for the night. Everything I wanted to get done, I got done. And we are more than likely gonna do, basically swap around the Ratchet and Clank stream that was supposed to happen on Monday with 3D World. Because I didn't stream 3D World last night because I fell asleep like a dingus. But hey, at least people will get to watch 3D World and me complete it. So we're gonna do it. Aight. That being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. And I hope you all take care. Later.